done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Phone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
When they switch up, they still on that broke shit. I got all the mo shit. Why you looking hopeless? Keep your distance far from me if you ain't focused on the sheets. I got Lambo dreams, blowing kush, riding, build a breeze. Thug it that way.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. My camera settings is all different tonight, but it's all good. Anyway, from y'all see Yes, Cam Newton's Dr. Bryant interview exposes the hypocrisy of women that promote single motherhood. Straight up. Now, one thing I do want to point out is the fact that, women, ever since the interview has come out, women have been, riding the fact that, basically Cam Newton doesn't want to get married. And he even came back with a video that even highlighted the fact that, Dr. Bryant, is 41, single with no kids. So she's really not even in a position to really be giving any advice to a high value man such as himself. But at any rate, with that being said, now what's kind of the hypocrisy is the fact that, women want to complain that, it's, men making broken homes. But what they fail to admit is the fact that a lot of their, a lot of these female MCs, a lot of these female artists are single mothers themselves. So, I mean, I just kind of feel like, okay, if you want to talk about keeping a family together, then you should have thought about that before making these, these broken homes, being, having sex with men out of wedlock. Now, let's just be real. Of course, as a human being, we're all going to want to have sexual desires, but the difference between man and woman, the difference between the difference between us and animals, the fact that, us as people, we could think of it a little bit further and more long term than an animal, and just think about what's the primal instincts of what you just want right in front of you versus what's right for you and generations to come. Now, with that being said, we have people like Summer Walker, who a lot of sisters like to listen to. Summer Walker had a baby by London on the Track and then had a baby by another dude like a year later. The sisterhood never at one point in time ever say, that, she should stay with her child's father, or how she's breaking up, single family homes or any of that shit. None of that shit was a problem when they were doing it. Matter of fact, I made a video about Keke Palmer basically getting back with the Darius Jackson dude, and the sisterhood was up in arms and upset about it. So in reality, what's crazy is, okay, if y'all think Cam Newton is such a bad guy, just don't get with Cam Newton. But guess what? What they want is they want to get with Cam Newton, or men who have money with Cam Newton, and want him to change what he's doing. What they want is access to his cash. And let's just be real. If y'all women were so mad at Cam Newton, or or y'all upset with men who have multiple baby mamas and multiple children, then y'all wouldn't be bigging up Future or wanting to get with Future and letting him do what he do now, would you? Now, with that being said, I also want to point out the fact that Black Chyna, a lot of sisters were bigging up Black Chyna, and Black Chyna basically was the baby mama to Robert Kardashian and to Tyga. These girls, they all over the place. But guess what? The sisterhood, they ain't got nothing else. They ain't got nothing to say about that. That's okay though. That's all right. Now, a lot of sisters was coming for me about the whole situation. I'm not by any means congratulating or saying Cam Newton should do what he was doing, but Cam Newton is a grown man. He made a choice, just like these women who decided to be with him made a choice. They should be willing to, to deal with that as well. The only thing is that, in essence, Dr. Bryant, she just basically just wants men to just be, just wants to be, she just wants men to basically expose themselves to get themselves to, getting a check getting off of them. And, let's just be real. Cam Newton knows that. That's why he doesn't want to be married. Now, with that being said, I do want to just play a little excerpt, a little piece of the video from that interview, just so y'all can remember. I think this is the Cam Newton interview. Check it.
Comfortable with my abandonment
because you are in your dysfunctional norm that you become comfortable with.
But it's work. It's become a superpower.
But you've learned to survive in it. You're not thriving in that. That's not thriving. You're surviving in that.
Okay.
And so anytime you are surviving and not thriving, there is no cape. There is no superpower. There's no superpower in a lack of mental health. And there's no superpower.
But it's worked for me. Like you said, I mean,
you know why it worked for you?
You read me well.
You know why it worked for you?
Why?
You know why it worked for you? I'm gonna go there, and it's probably gonna be okay.
Go ahead. This
and this is with all.
We wanted to set the first. We got 2 minutes left in our first session.
With all due respect, seriously, to all the women that you've encountered, ladies, I'm saying this: the reason why it's worked for you is because you have chosen and to prey on low-functioning women who don't have the emotional intelligence. No, I'm going there. Who will allow you to do that, Nick? And when I say allow, it's not a control thing. When I say allow, I'm not saying that she sits across you and says, "This is what you won't do. You're crossing a boundary." Nick,
I disagree.
Yes.
This is why I disagree. I mean, one, because
why you gonna make sure, but you gotta go in protection mode too.
But I'm saying because you could say from all the high value women that I've ever
I didn't say high
experienced.
value.
But okay, I'm giving compliments. But I'm just saying
I'm like, wait a minute.
for the people
There's
who
a
are
difference.
even of them being, because first of all,
low-functioning women will allow you to function low with them. Nick, you could not function that low.
So this is
Nick,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Now, it's funny that you're saying that, what these women allow. How these women allow anything? Well, when I say allow, a matter of fact, they don't have to allow anything. Obviously, these women are willing participants. Let's just be real. They're the ones who know when they're going to have a period. They know when they're going to have a cycle. So if they got pregnant, obviously they wanted to. Hello. So, and why I hate is, one minute she wants to say that they didn't have control, but then Nick Cannon somehow did have control and he's responsible for making broken homes. That doesn't make any sense.
The cap.
Makes no sense at all. Now, let me go to the comment section real quick. D. Griff says, "What up?" He also says, "Dr. Bryant hating." And he says, "What's so bad about Cam having his way?" And it's true. The reason why Cam is having his, at the end of the day, I think ideally Cam would have probably had, he probably would have gave marriage a try. But let's be real. Why would he give marriage a try if all they're going to do is just divorce him for his money? Because that's what they want anyway. Why would he want to part ways with a net worth of $100 million? When he could just, let's just be real. He wants to have children, and you gotta kind of say that's kind of commendable. So he wants to have children and do his thing. So I agree. Now that 70-30 show, Mr. Womanizer says, hit that like button. I appreciate you, G. Salute to everybody tuning in on this Friday night. So please press the white button. You feel me? It does make other people want to view the video and see what's going on. So I appreciate y'all for that. The righteous fear is always real. Now let's go back to that video real quick. That way we, even though it's not the Cam Newton video, it's still on the same premise, because basically Cam Newton and Nick Cannon both have, a good amount of children. Let's go.
Everyone's low functioning at some point in their life.
You cannot function low with a woman of my functioning, not
See,
because
now you
I'm superior,
challenging me.
not because I'm superior. Listen to me say this really quick. Not because I'm superior to any other woman, but because I do have leverage. I've been in my field for 17 years, so we get that. But I've done the work, meaning you won't have an opportunity to get hostile with me, and you may want to flee, but fleeing would not get you a payoff with me. Wait a minute.
I'm not the hostile individual.
This is what that's my point. Did you hear what you just said? We said the same thing. You would never have the opportunity to get hostile with me.
Yeah, because I control myself.
Hold on. Okay.
I have full control of my. But in your sense, because that's what I'm saying. Because even only reason I say what I disagree, because at some point we've all been low functioning. Yes. And we have to accept that. Yes. So to label that is like, all right, well, at some point everybody's going to be in their low state. Everybody's going to be vulnerable. Everybody's going to feel empty.
But
everybody's going to yearn something.
Mental health.
And when it comes to relationships, the beauty of a great relationship is where I'm weak, you are strong. So therefore, I have dealt with some people that balance me and are equally yoked. And at times, have I been manipulative and prey on certain things? Yes, because I'm a man.
Right. And but not all men do that. We don't want to blanket all men.
And I will take advantage.
All men do not prey and manipulate. Not all men.
First of all humans.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
D-Griff says she is just selfish. She won't share her man. LOL. Facts. Well, I'm kind of glad you kind of mentioned that. Well, that's another reason why. That's another reason why white men or black men tend to go and date white women when they get a lot of money. It's not just because they want a white woman, but they kind of know that white women, they understand hierarchy. And I have to say this. I truly believe white women have a better understanding of hierarchy. And when I say that, if they know they're with a man who, he gets a lot of women or a lot of women want him, I think as long as the man doesn't embarrass that woman, she'll allow him to basically do his thing. Unfortunately, Black women, they take pride in possessing a man. They take pride in having a black man in check. I don't know where this comes from. Maybe we could have an episode about this. But for some reason, a black woman would have a man who has other women. And because she gets with him or because he gives her a serious relationship, she'll believe that she'll be the only one and expects it truly from that man, which is really backward thinking. So I think that's kind of one reason why. That's actually another partial reason for there's broken homes as well. Some of these women don't want to bow down to a man. Some of these women are not willing to just let this man have his way, and they're willing to separate the home and basically end up going from being someone's wife to someone's side chick, just because of the fact that we're acting on emotions, not on logic. Now, with that being said, we're going to quickly review this Cam Newton interview. As a matter of fact, this Nick Cannon interview real quick, and then we're going to get into how basically these women have basically been doing everything that they complained about Cam Newton doing. They've been doing in the hood since the 60s. Let's go back to that video real quick.
Pray and manipulate, but in a man in a relationship,
not in a praying way.
If I see that I can say, okay, I feel like I need this and this person has this, I'm gonna do and say whatever I need to do to get that.
But Nick, again, law of attraction. We attract who we are despite of who we think we are. You use the word, you said women who are equally yoked to you.
Yeah.
Equally yoked comes in many different facets.
100%.
And you know what? She's right about equal. She says equally comes in equal facets. So if that's the case, why would you be mad at Cam Newton for not wanting to get married? Obviously, you're mad at Cam Newton for not wanting to get married because you want to take his money, and he don't want to part ways with his money. I mean, every woman knows the main perk of getting married to a man is to divorce that man and walk away with half something that you didn't bring into the relationship. And he knows this. And you want Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's a good guy. Nick Cannon, he married Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is the one who divorced him. He learned his lesson from that. Dr. Griff says, isn't Dr. Bryant single? I'm glad that you mentioned that. I'm actually glad that you mentioned whether she's single or not. Because that's actually going to be the next point. Is the fact that she's super single and she's the one who's passing judgment about Cam getting married. But like, woman, you don't even have a marriage prospect. But you're going to put down Cam Newton. So with that being said, we're going to shed light on her being single. Because that's very important.
By Nixon.
I believe, like I tell my brother, he's in here, Shane, all the time, and who's 31 with no kids and doing well for himself. Take your time. You don't need to rush to an altar just to divorce this woman. And another thing is people who actually feel high valued within themselves, not financially, internally they feel high valued. They're not rushing to have a wife or a husband at the expense of divorce just to feel like they've added value to themselves. Because it's a deficit if you're marrying for the wrong purposes. It is an asset if you're marrying from a place of creating a family, of creating stability, of raising kids who can see this thing move and this house not be homeless, but this house have wealth in it, the real wealth that actually sustains. And so for me, I'd rather take my time choosing than end up doing time because I'm making wrong decisions. I'm good.
But yo, isn't that what Cam Newton basically expresses when he said that he's taking his time? Because let's just be real. I think if he was guaranteed, I think if he had a woman come to him, I would truth be told, I believe if, I don't know, who can we name? I'm sure if there was, I don't know, someone who came to him equally yoked. Kind of like how, I think his name is Brandon. I forgot what Simone Biles' husband's name is. His name kind of passes me a little bit. But long story short is, I'm sure if Cam Newton met a woman who was equally yoked financially, he might be willing to maybe make the mistake and try to take a gamble and marry her. Because at least he could at least know he'll walk away with whatever he has. The problem is he would have to be at a deficit and basically take on a liability. Unfortunately, women are liabilities, and there's no real return on investment with a woman. D.F. Griffin says, I think she wants a man like Cam. Of course she wants a man like Cam Newton. Read this. She was trying to shame Cam to the point that Cam was probably gonna, she probably wanted Cam to step to her after it. Trust me, when she said she was looking for that younger man, she had Cam Newton in mind. Don't think she didn't. I definitely believe so. Now, D. Griff says, why getting married if you could get everything in a marriage without getting married? Facts. And let's be real. Cam Newton could marry her or marry any chick and still not get everything that you're supposed to get in a marriage. Because guess what? There's a lot of men who's in marriage and they're not getting any pussy. I'm trying not to curse. They're not getting any punani. They're not getting any scratch from their chick. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting any scratch from that chick. They ain't getting no money from that chick. They ain't getting nothing. So, truth is what it is. Facts. Facts 100.
Good.
Say less. Next question. How young are you willing to go?
Ooh, I love that. See, now this is when the conversation gets good.
Come on now. We want to know that.
I'm gonna.
Because, like, look, I told you now.
Listen. Hold on.
Come on.
What?
Because
you going or I'm going? Who going first?
You. I mean,
so I'm willing to. I think, late 20s.
Men. This is where you turn the TV all the way up. Go ahead.
Late 20s would be the youngest. However,
we got to put a number on that though. Like you 27, 26.
27-ish.
X's.
But again, it depends on the maturity level of that man.
But this is where I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
But
I
this
knew,
is where
I baited you. I knew where we were going.
Your patience has
be there
to give him the
100%.
Patience to bring his value or his function up to his
100%.
value.
100%.
Right.
100%.
But
100%.
So now
100%.
100%
Yeah,
this too.
100%.
A woman who has high value will not entertain or be patient with a guy that does not have.
Yeah, especially if she has certain.
What? Got your ass.
Nope. Emotional damage.
And that's the part I want to harp on straight up, is the fact that if you're such high value and you miss all that and you got all these credentials, then why haven't you found a man in your field or found another man in any field that you could have got with? Because 41 years, girl, that means you had about 20 plus years to go get with a man and he still couldn't find a man. So miss me with the bullshit. Now, of course, let me go to the comment section real quick. She could be my side. D Griff says late 20s down. She said she could be my side chick. LOL. Oh yeah, that's gonna be some great sex. Oh, she's nasty too. The 70-30 show, Mr. Womanizer says got her. Got to. And what's crazy is, why is it that, a lot of these chicks, a lot of the women that these women idolize are all usually single mothers and they have multiple kids by multiple men. That's what's actually kind of crazy. What's kind of crazy is now when a man of some authority or some power, he does it, now they want to complain. Unfortunately, sisters know they can't whoop us. They can't go and beat us up and make us do whatever they want. So the only thing that they could do is complain, because let's just be real. It's not like as if they could, because here's the thing. One thread that they want to say is, okay, well, we'll go and get us a white man. White man ain't checking for the sisters. Let's be real. A white man might freak a sister, but it's a white man trying to take a sister down the aisle. You know what I'm saying? No, because that's me. White men see exactly what black men be going through, and they don't want no parts of it.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
So what they do is they complain and they want you to come back to the plantation. They want you to go and marry up a single mother. They want you to marry up a single mother and be her second baby daddy. That way she could take your money and then she could go have a baby by another man that she really wants, while supporting that man and a new baby with your money. Yeah, your money.
Emotional damage.
Now, of course, the sisterhood, they're doing their best to try to see if they could get us back onto the plantation. Now, look at this chick. we got a post-war chick who's talking about brothers going back to the plantation now. Check it.
Boy bros and all that stuff. A lot of them go there looking for women in the wrong places. And I think that's where it's an issue, where women over here are like, damn, why you going, like, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for these women. All they have is the body. Right. They playing you because you're just sending them money all the time. And when you go there, they just want to go out to the resorts and you know what I'm saying, show off, bring their whole family. I had somebody showing me the whole family in the resort. And I'm like, dude, she playing you. But listen, he was happy. That's what he wanted. And maybe that's what brought him peace. But I think that there's some men that really do go out there looking for the right thing. And I think that there's some women that actually want to find a man that provides them the security that they need and whatever. And they find that. And maybe some people are happy.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
What I kind of find ironic that she says that all they got is a nice body. Well, if his choice is between a Ling Ling or a Venezuelan or whatever, and you, baby girl, it'd be best that he choose the first woman.
Stop the cap.
Because you don't have the beauty or the body. Now, with that being said, I mean, come on now. It's a pretty easy choice. And it's funny that she mentioned that I guess she's seen the guys, and I guess the girl had her family with her. And he was like, well, girl, you said to him, oh, well, he's playing you. Well, it's better for him to get played by her than to get played by you, because if he go get with you, not only does he have to spend the same money that he has to spend in a foreign country, he had to spend that for you stateside. Just for you to be looking like that, get the fuck out of here.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
So, let me guess. You were supposed to be the best option for him not to go overseas. You're like 40 plus. You're obviously a big back. Come on now. You know what? Beat this. It is true. When you deal with these chicks from the Philippines or from these East Asian countries, you do have to take care of their family. That is something that Young Jeezy actually found out the hard way. The only thing, and mind you, Jenny Ma is not even a real Ling Ling. I mean, she's Asian, but she's Asian American. She's Americanized, which is why they end up not even getting along in the motherfucking first place, because not only did he have to take care of her family because I guess they're Filipino, but then also it's not even as if they're like traditional Asians. Like, she's Americanized anyway.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Now, of course, the 70-30 show womanizer says, won't any man give her pushback for considering a younger man, but let the roles be reversed? Well, that's the flip side to it. The reason why no man would give her pushback is because, repeat this, I almost kind of feel like the reason why she even got on the show is because she looked good. I kind of feel like maybe, so you never know. Cam Newton probably already smashed Dr. Bryant. Maybe there was some type of, maybe there was a little bit of an understanding so to get her interview so she get her a little bit of notoriety. There's a possibility of that, Now, of course, at the same time, I mean, I kind of feel like that's a little bit problematic too, because if you're 41, like, for you to go try to get with a dude who's 26, 28, you're obviously going to manipulate him. Let's just be real. You're just going to try to throw him, you're going to throw him as much sex as you can. But the truth is, any 20-year-old guy that she wants is probably going to be a rich man. And that rich man has young women throwing the pussy at him all the time. Hence why she's still single as fuck.
Emotional damage.
D. Griff says, I just got back from the DR, and there's a lot of women out there. Facts. And I must say, if you got money, if you got bread, I'm sure you definitely had fun in the DR, bro. So salute to that. Salute. He said there's a lot of women out there. Mm-hmm. And I bet all of them, there was like,
She won't put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Why was old girl actually hating on the passport bros? Obviously, men are getting passports and going out to these foreign countries because they can't get what they want from you. You don't want to do the work and get the body. You don't even want to even have a good attitude. Why wouldn't a man get his passport and get the fuck out of here?
You got a girl. Drop her.
Now, what else I got for y'all? Oh, Hypocrisy comes through and says facts. Thank you for checking in on this Friday night, G. Salute. Oh, along the lines of relationships talk. Check this out. This is what men have to deal with if they deal with women who this is what men have to deal with when they live in the United States. And this is why men are getting their passports. I mean, when I say men, all men, but specifically black men. Check it.
Together. Well. We finally made it to the day. The day when I give up all my dreams on Chris Brown. Together.
Shut up, bitch.
Did you just hear what that lady just said at her wedding day? You know, after after her husband and the groom and everybody spent all that money on their wedding. Did you just hear what she just said? Like, no respect, bro. None.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Together. Well. We finally made it to the day. The day when I give up all my dreams on Chris Brown. Together.
Now, of course, let's see here. The Griff says all you need is 600 to 700 to have a good weekend out there. Then at 70-30, Mr. Womanizer says not a man, a woman. And D Griff says $120 to $200 per day, not including hotel and airfare. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So basically, come with like 5 to 6 to 7 racks. Okay. Well, probably not that much, but go figure. $200 a day. So if you stay for like 5 to 7 days, because who's gonna go to DR for 2 days? And then go figure. So that's about $1,200. You're not knowing that you're gonna want to buy some knickknacks and shit like that, and then the plane ticket and whatnot. Oh, and then including the hotel, right? Yes, I say about 5,000 minimum. So I think that's why I didn't go to Jamaica for my birthday, man, because I knew I was gonna have to drop bread, and I'm not gonna cheaped out, but I didn't want to cheap out of this year, so I just completely just didn't go at all. And I don't know if I was reading what I was saying out here, but that's what y'all was saying. My bad for not posting it while I was talking. But yeah, man, did y'all just still see what was up with these chicks, man? This is why y'all getting your passports, because y'all don't want to deal with these chicks. Y'all don't want to deal with these fucking skeezers in the States, bro. Shit crazy.
If you had to choose one to stay, me or Twitch?
Twitch.
Why Twitch?
You gonna give me money?
I can help you make the money.
How?
Then I don't know.
Nah, yeah, I'll choose Switch.
Okay, cool.
Did she just, did that skeezer just ask him if he'll choose his money over her? What?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
I mean, damn. I mean, I ain't saying that Ninja don't want to smash something, but I mean, I ain't gonna front though. She definitely got a body though. Like, that body is amazing though. But girl, you know what I'm saying? With all that Twitch money, he could just take that and buy 10, 20 of you. You feel me?
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Yeah, he was ready to start an OnlyFans. I ain't gonna lie though. Her body though is definitely like the bomb. Like, maybe we can't really complain so much about her face, but let's just say probably wouldn't mind. If you just shut up, I ain't gonna lie, you got a banging ass body. She probably look like her daddy, but she's a hella body, yo. Yeah. Like, that was a serious body right there. Now, D. Griff says, I say $2,500 to $3,000 together for a DR. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. It's smart shopping. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Now, what's this here? Oh, ha. So, I don't know if y'all know about the whole Demore culture that's popping off, but I must say, there's a confrontation between a sister versus another sister in a pool complex. Now, of course, it appears that one sister is being ratchet and ghetto, like a typical urban, street hood rat. But the other sister practices being Demore. Check this out.
We have little kids over here.
Talk to me again.
Well, this is my kids.
To you. We have kids here. I asked you like a woman.
You were yelling and cussing. We have children over here.
If you want to talk to me, come up to me and motherfucker talk to me. I'm half your motherfucker. Hey, shut the fuck up.
You don't know how old I am.
I don't give a fuck how old you are, bitch.
You about to find out.
I can motherfucking find out. What's up?
You need to go ahead. You need to go ahead. You need to go ahead. You need to go ahead.
You don't know me, bitch.
You need to
God damn it,
go.
Jayla, you're in a fucking pool where there's kids. Go over there. I do, and everybody else.
I'll spit at you. What's up? You don't know me.
And you'll go to jail.
You wish I would? You wish I would?
Please,
you wish I would? You wish I would?
You will go to jail. You will go to jail.
You guys go to jail because I don't give a fuck. Bitch, stay here, hoe. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say, wherever the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't.
I don't give a fuck. Because I'm at home talking, bitch, because you're talking to me and I'm talking back to you.
You're yelling.
Because you're talking to me.
But
did you not just yell at me?
You have kids over here.
But did you not? Get your kids. Look. Your kids look dumb as fuck.
No.
Asia,
your kids look dumb. Did you say that?
Sheesh.
It's an evil world we live in.
Damn, sisters, y'all supposed to stick together. Remember? See? Cam Newton, I guess Cam Newton's not just a bad guy. Shit, they can't even figure out things for themselves. She wanted to be cursing and acting all lewd in front of the kids in front of the pool. And I guess they had a problem with it. But of course, there go the white man saving them from their problems. Sheesh.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Now, look at this situation. Now, us in the righteous sphere, and of course, other disciples of the free agent lifestyle, we say being a stepdunny is one of the dumbest things you could do. With that being said, look what this dude had to go through. Check it.
You hear from me. But you don't have to tell her anything. That's the whole point. You don't have to tell her nothing. So if I see her doing something, you just say, you're dealing with me. You mess with me, I mess with you. You don't mess with my kids. Okay? That's not the relationship we got. You hear from me. Don't say shit. She got a dad. You ain't gonna say shit to her. You ain't gonna say nothing to her.
Why are you trying to be a daddy as hell?
What are you talking about? You ain't trying to get her, don't tell her nothing yet.
I was trying to get her not to disrespect you. You told me to do something.
I don't have you to come in here to talk to them. I'm not asking for them to have a father figure. That's not what I'm asking.
I'm not trying to be no father figure in there.
No, what? That's how I I already told them that.
What kind of shit is that?
Oh, now you gonna listen to that bust on.
Listen, what the hell you mean to bust him in?
Who?
Baby daddy. What are you talking about? He's still in her life. He's acting. I'm not a single mother. I got somebody else take care of her. Her dad.
Really?
I didn't never tell you that you had to step in and be her father.
I'm not trying to be
okay, but then no, because I didn't ask you.
Bigger, please.
Hell yeah, he's supposed to. That's his job. What you mean?
That relationship y'all
dog got, he can just come in with a relationship where we co-parent. We don't need another man coming in doing anything for her. I ain't trying to do anything for her. You sound crazy. You are. You ain't got to tell her nothing. You don't have to enforce no rules that I have already applied. Well, if I see her doing something, me and her dad got that. Well, go ahead, finish doing what you're doing. Shit, me and her dad got that. You ain't got to do none of that shit. She can fall out and bust her ass. I ain't gonna say nothing. You're not gonna be around like that. What are you talking about? You're not supposed to be around like that. Especially the way you acting shit. No, I don't need that. You coming to do what I asked you. Me and you messing with each other. That's all I keep telling you. Me and you messing with each other. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. She good? Shit. For real. I'm not trying to raise your kids. Don't try to raise mine. I ain't asked you to raise none of my kids. Exactly. You didn't ask me. I'm not trying to. I don't overstep my boundary. Don't do that. You come in here, you mess with me. You ain't got to tell my daughter nothing. As a matter of fact, you can go because you act like you don't know how to follow rules. I ain't stressing out on shit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you mean? Look at you now. Look at me. Shit, that's anytime somebody step in and interfere. Don't interfere with what I got going on. Period. My kids don't need that. They got a father. You are messing with me, not them. The hell? Like what? You messing with me, not them. And then so long as you feel like being bothered, so you can go home for real. Shit. You can go home. I'm not. What? I don't know, bud. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Like for real.
Get to the chopper! Oh, well, that's what he get. Because I don't know, like, did she ever tell you that the baby daddy was a buster? It doesn't appear so. It seems like she got a good relationship with him. Now, with that being said, that just kind of goes to show with why you should leave those single mothers alone. And I must say, she was actually, for the most part, right. You know what I'm saying? And, he was trying to cape and stuff. Because guess what? The daughter was disrespectful to the mom. And he tried to cape in. And then now he ain't going to get no pussy now. Because he was busy trying to be a stepdaddy when he wasn't even no stepdaddy. D. Griff says the only way being a stepdad works is if the single mom is your side chick. She can't be a main chick. Basically, right. Because, dude, I'm not going to go sit down here and say I don't deal with no single mothers. Look, I'm 45. But do I take them seriously? Am I trying to bust a nut in them? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not trying to be with you like that. Because I'm not trying to be second place to you, your first kid, your first man, or any other man, or any other child for that matter. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of why, that's why I'm single as fuck now. Guess what? We could fuck and I could take my ass home. See, now he ain't gonna get no pussy. And I'm real with you, y'all. I mean, even if she's your real girlfriend, you don't need to be hanging out at her house. You need to be making some motherfucking money or doing some push-ups or going working out. Don't be all up in your chick's face because that's how it happens. Because guess what? Truth is, if you just come over there getting the pussy, you wouldn't even been in that situation to the point that you're trying to fucking like save her and try to get her out of any situation and try to set her kids straight. G. Griff then says he should break the lease or sell their house after that. Oh, no, you didn't hear that? That ain't even his house. He over there just visiting to go get some pussy. She told his ass to go home. You didn't hear that part? Ain't no breaking the lease. That nigga don't even live there, bro. He just over there simping, bro. He just over there simping. That's all it is. And he got his ass embarrassed. She wasn't really technically wrong, but that's what happens when, you're trying to do something for someone, because he was under the impression that because, most women, when they break up with their baby daddy, they don't like the baby daddy. But obviously she still got some love for the man. So he overplayed his hand.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Let's go gambling!
Yeah, he went out on that. Now, what's this here? What part you missed? Do I need to play that shit again, D Griff? I'm gonna run it back for just for you, G.
But you don't have to tell her anything. That's the whole point. You don't have to tell her nothing. So if I see her doing something, you just leave her alone? You're dealing with me. You mess with me, I mess with you. You don't mess with my kids. Okay? That's not the relationship we got. You hear from me. Don't say shit. She got that. You ain't gonna say shit to her. You ain't gonna say nothing to her. Why are you trying to be a daddy and her? What are you talking about? You ain't trying to get her there. Don't tell her nothing yet. I was trying to get her not to disrespect you. You told me to do something. I don't have you to come in here to talk to them. I'm not asking for them to have a father figure. That's not what I'm asking. I'm not trying to be no father figure in there. No, what? That's how I already told him that. Your daddy already know what's going on. Oh, now you gonna listen to that bust on the phone. Listen, what the hell you mean to bust him in? That's my baby daddy. What are you talking about? He's still in her life. He's active. I'm not a single mother. I got somebody else to take care of her. Her dad. Really? I didn't never tell you that you had to step in and be her father. I'm not trying to be her father. Okay, but then no, because I didn't ask you. On the phone, but he didn't butt in. Hell yeah, he's supposed to. That's his job. Look at what you mean. That relationship y'all got, he can just come in with a relationship where we co-parent. We don't need another man coming in doing anything for her. I ain't trying to do anything for her. You sound crazy. You are. You ain't got to tell her nothing. You don't have to enforce no rules that I have already applied. Well, if I see her doing something, me and her dad got that. Go ahead, finish doing what you're doing. Shit, me and her dad got that. You ain't got to do none of that shit. She can fall out and bust her ass. I ain't gonna say nothing. You're not gonna be around like that. What are you talking about? You're not supposed to be around like that. Especially the way you act and shit.
Ooh.
You coming to do what I asked you. Me and you messing with each other. That's all I keep telling you. Me and you messing with each other. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. She good. Shit. For real. I'm not trying to raise your kids. Don't try to raise mine. I asked you to raise none of my kids. Exactly. You didn't ask me. I'm not trying to. I don't overstep my boundary. Don't do that. You come in here, you mess with me. You ain't got to tell my daughter nothing. As a matter of fact, you can go because you act like you don't know how to follow rules. I ain't stressing out on shit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you mean? Look at you now. Look at me. Shit, anytime somebody step in and interfere, don't interfere with what I got going on. Period. My kids don't need that. They got a father. You are messing with me, not them. The hell? Like what? You messing with me, not them. And then so I don't feel like being bothered, so you can go home for real. Shit. You can go home. I'm not. What? I don't know, fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Like for real. It's time for you to go. Like you.
You know what? I don't even feel bad for him because he was fucking caping. That's what you get. Well, I guess I stand corrected. I guess this is why you should stay away from women who got other men's babies, because apparently she's not a single mother, because the daughter got the daddy on the phone real quick. Okay, man, don't get your ass whipped behind nobody else's daughter now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be a good look. There's gonna be a lot of slow slinging, a foul bringing.
Just told me that single mothers dating studs is a scam, and this came out another single mother mouth. I can't make this shit up. A lady just told me this shit, bro. Another single mother. She said that single mothers date studs because they looking for stability, and they know that us studs, we more stable, we got more shit going for ourselves. And she also stated, hold on, pause. She also stated that we go over and beyond. We do what the baby daddy never gonna do. We do too fucking much. Basically what she said. Basically, we wanted to step up and be a fucking simp for another man's seed. And that's insane to me, y'all. And that's exactly what this lady just told me. She said single mothers date studs basically because we green as fuck. We gon' listen. We put our fucking capes on and we trying to save the day. Spending our hard-earned money on another man's child. And she told me, she said we not really into women. I mean, it's fucking obvious. She was like, it's obvious we had a whole kid by a man. She said, I like women, but I'm not into women as hard as y'all. Basically saying, it's a fucking scam, bro. They do it because they know that studs is gonna simp and step up. And I'm making this video to say, any stud out there that's playing stepdad, stop it right now. That child has a father. You sitting here stepping up, putting your fucking cape on, trying to say today. The whole time, shorty only fucking with you because she know you gonna say today. Period. And that right there, God sent that lady to me for a reason. No cap. And I want to get on here and let y'all know. It's a scam. They scamming us, bro. They don't fuck with us for real. Why you think they always cheating with men? They have a kid. This is like what we can do for them, and they know we gonna step. So any stud out there, step that, step stud, don't give it up. And we gonna drink this strawberry berry refresher off this one. I'm baffled.
Yo.
He ain't lying.
But I told y'all that before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anyone of any logical thinking kind of knows. Women, and I've said this on the show before plenty of time. Women, yeah, here's the thing. Them girls ain't really gay, bro. I've been kind of said that plenty of times. These girls are not really, if anything, I'll go as far as to say, okay, they could be possibly bi, but as far as completely gay, hell nah. And the reason why is that, here's the thing, even if ladies, they do get with a girl, like, that's another thing too. Like, I remember there was one girl on my job. Matter of fact, she was my brother's girlfriend's cousin. And I was trying to low-key kind of see if I could kind of smash on her. But I think her stud was blocking. But long story short is the reason why I bring that up is because, one, the chick already had a baby by another man. And then two, when chicks mess around, if they were truly gay, like they're only like women, why would they need to have, something that that emulates a man's body type, a man's male anatomy? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So for them to kind of, so for her to say this, nothing that I didn't know, because I've seen plenty of chicks who claim to be that, and they still, I done had, this. You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna go even far as to even say this. I even had studs give me the box. So if a stud give me the box, you don't think a femme, because that's what they call it. What they call it is, femmes are basically the girls who are girded girls who mess with the studs, and then the stud is the stud, right? Man, but I had studs. Man, I had the stud I just stopped fucking with just recently. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I kind of feel like if she was just to kind of lose a little bit of weight and stop being a damn stud, she'd actually be really, she's really actually pretty. But the thing is, she don't want to do the hard work. She don't want to do the hard work of kicking some of that weight down. But the bitch is fucking fine. Like, long ass hair, long black hair. Like, mind you, she's a black woman with like long black hair, but she don't want to do the work. D. Griff says, not the stud saying it. Facts. Oh, hey, yo.
It's an evil world we live in.
Now, for the brothers who all been put in the friend zone by women that you thought was attractive, there's some men who take it to the chin, and I ain't gonna lie, shit. One of my I ain't gonna lie, I probably got like one female friend who's really truly my female friend, but she don't want to fuck her. The only thing is that we're still friends through social media. Shit, she might be watching me right now. She bored, and she know damn well I want to fuck, But hey, with that being said, other than that, I have no female friends, and the only reason me and her is cool because I know her forever. But other than that, she know I want to smash. With that being said, even she know that there's certain things that she get from me.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, girl, I needed to ask you, why you been acting different?
Different how?
Before I go any further, let's go to this chat real quick. D. Griff says, right, studs got everything but a, by the tool. Now, D. Griff also says, I've been a femme side dude before. Of course, he's been a femme side dude before. Look, you probably done dated girls who had girlfriends. You just didn't even know because she just didn't tell you she had a girlfriend. You know, shit, man. Fam to me is just a regular woman, man. You talk to these regular chicks who dating you, they're not telling you they was fucking with a girl before like that. Some fams mess with each other. And hey, man, look, Mel, man, I was smashing studs, femmes, man. They all got a pussy. They all females, and and I even told shit. I even told the little stud chick that I was fucking around with. I seen her little girl, and I was kind of like, I told her, I was like, yo, your girl. I said, your homegirl. I was like, your girl got, says she got a body, but I was like, to be honest, I was like, you actually got a prettier face than her. So yeah, no doubt. With that being said, let's go back to the friend zone situation. Check it.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Colonel, I needed to ask you, why you been acting different?
Different how?
Ever since you asked me out on that date and I told you no, I just want to be friends, you've been acting super weird.
Well, I haven't been acting weird. I just treat you like a friend, that's all.
I mean, you used to open my car, walk me to my car after work.
Because I was showing you I was a gentleman, because I was interested in you.
Okay, what about when you used to buy me lunch on the work breaks?
Yeah, I didn't mind spending money because I was interested. I was seeing what was up. And after you said you wanted to be friends, I'm not about to waste my money.
Okay, well, can you still treat me like that? I mean, we still cool?
No, I was giving you boyfriend energy and you didn't receive it. So I'm going to give you that friend energy.
Okay, well, fine. Can you just buy me lunch tomorrow?
Girl.
Hello?
The fuck?
What is this? Darnell, why you been acting different?
Sheesh. Yo, Ismology comes through. He says, what's going on? Salute. Man, just chilling on this Friday night, you know what I'm saying? Just, shooting the shit with y'all and talking about the whole misandry, the fact that, sisters want to hold Cam Newton in contempt for breaking broken homes, yet they celebrate the same woman who break broken homes, by picking multiple men to have children with. Because I don't see no one giving Black Chyna a problem for having, 2 babies by another man, or Erykah Badu by dating 3 rappers and having babies by them, or, I don't see them complaining about it, about these sisters doing it. Or we don't see the sisters complaining about women on Section 8 welfare and government and subsidized housing, how these kids be looking different. One kid dark skinned, the other kid light skinned. Come on now. Let's be real. Sisters in the hood practice polygamy all the time. More than likely, if you're in my age, 40 to 45, you're dealing with a woman who has at least had a kid by at least 2 men. Ismology says they will always give themselves and each other another pass for the same behavior they condemn for. Facts. And that's the thing. The thing is, I think one of the crutches is that they want to be able to, I guess, get based on both worlds, which is basically they want to be able to because let's just be real. They almost have to kind of do polygyny if they are willing to practice their hypergamous ways. Because just because a woman has a kid, by another man, she doesn't say, oh, well, you know what? I have a kid, and another man at home. Oh, I'm not going to get with this other man. No, she will go and jump for that other man if she believes that there's somehow, some way that she could go and get with that other man and not have to risk, being out alone in the street with her kid. Unfortunately, men are expendable. So, with that being said, that's why, a lot of chicks are on Section 8. Is because some of them can't be on Section 8 and have freedom if they have a man living with them. Now, what else I got? There's some other things I was trying to put on board. Oh, what's this? Let me just read this comment. D Griff says, I had two friends whose brother's dad was Mexican, and all of them had different dads. Sheesh. Mm-hmm. Yo, I knew this family. Well, I knew these twins. And the twins, they were the oldest out of out of 4 kids, right? What was crazy was the 2 twins, they're about my age. I ain't seen them in years because they live in LA. But mind you, they're like twins, right? Mind you, their mom was white, their dad was black, so they're like biracial. But they had a sister, and the sister was the youngest, and she was completely white. Like obviously, the mama got with a white man at the end, but they had a son, a middle son, after the twins, and he was Mexican and white. He was like Mexican and white or something. He kind of looked low key like he could have been like mixed a little black, but he kind of looked like maybe a dark Mexican. But yo, these chicks, man. Look, a matter of fact, if you listen to a lot of these TikToks, there's women on TikToks who admit to having multiple baby mamas. I mean, multiple baby daddies, so they could basically buck the system because basically and this is something that some black men probably know if they have multiple kids. But if you have multiple kids and your baby mama try to put you on child support, she could only get so much. Like, for example, if she has like 3 kids by you, like let's just say she was getting $500 for you for 1 kid. If you get if you have 2 kids by her, she's not gonna get $500 per kid. Depending, like they have to, even though child support does fuck people's pockets up to some degree, they can't completely take your whole check. They're not gonna just say like they're not gonna double and say, oh, it's gonna be $1,000. It will probably be like maybe it might increase like maybe $600 or something like that, or $700, but it's not gonna be like $500, $1,000. It's gonna be subsidized based off of the fact that you have 2 kids now, and if you have 3 kids, you might even have to pay less. So it's not as much. So that's kind of so the thing is, what some of these baby mamas know is that if they just have 1 kid by a man separately, as long as he doesn't have any kids with anybody else, she does not have to split that money. So she'll get so she could get $500 from one guy, $500 from another, or $400 from another guy every month. So she'll actually have almost income to just stay home and just collect child support off another man. Now, D Griff says there's actually 3 sisters on IG, 1 black, 1 half Asian, 1 half white. We all have different dads, of course. Facts. So my dad has 4 different baby mamas, but he was married to mine. LOL. Facts. And see, that's another thing too. That's another dark secret they don't want to say either too. Some of these men can't even unbreak these homes because they were never the woman's man in the first place. See, that's another secret in the hood either too, because these women who are willing to see the thing, men used to protect their daughters from men like Cam Newton. Because I'm not necessarily saying that, ideally, I guess if I was a father, I probably wouldn't want my wife to, my daughter to be a baby mama to a man. But guess what? It's a man's job to protect his daughter from men like Cam Newton and make sure she gets with a righteous man. But guess what? We know in the black community, there is no father in the home. See, the truth be told is women don't want to take accountability of the fact that, that what they want us to do is what they really want black men to do, like righteous thinking black men such as myself. They want me to get on here tonight and instead of telling my brothers, you know what, Cam Newton was doing what's best for him, and y'all need to do what's best for yourselves. What they want me to do is try to get you back onto the, back onto the plantation. What they want me to tell you, or not even so much get on the plantation. They want us to convince men like Cam Newton to, do what's right for them. They want us to put these guys who are not doing what's right, quote unquote right, for them to make them do right for them. It's not like these women said, okay, you know what? We're going to submit to you and do what we got to do. No, they want us to fix the men that they really want. So with that being said, this is why men are getting their passports. This is why men are not marrying them. Like Cam Newton only knows in the maritime, you know, even though he might be 6'3" or 6'4", and he might be all muscle, and he might have, you know, went to the Super Bowl, and he got all this money, some chick is gonna get, you know, hey, guess what? The streets is always calling. No matter how much of a good guy and a good cat she would be to be married to, them chicks know what's up, and they just really want that money in the first place. Because the truth is, women who have, you know, a body count, trust me, you know, getting what should I say? Getting eggplant from a man is like a buffet to them. Shit, that's probably why Cam Newton don't want to marry these chicks. He just want to have a damn baby. After that, they could go about their business. That's how he feels. But yo, man, it's been about a power hour. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in on this late night. Once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. More likely, I will come back in tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I went to the dentist on Thursday. I had my tooth pulled. That's why I didn't come on yesterday. Yeah, but I came on tonight, you know, because I had to represent and show like I do every Friday night. But once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. As a matter of fact, before y'all go out, if y'all don't mind, I would definitely appreciate if y'all could tune in to my new channel. I have a new channel where all my short form content will now be on, and y'all should check it out. It is Cali West Reactions. I'm gonna put the link right into the chat box. That way y'all could tune into that. You know, if y'all want some short form content, something that y'all could watch real quick. You know, I'll be a little more consistent on it. Just that, like I said, I just had a dentist appointment a couple of days ago, so I'm still trying to recover from that. You know, it actually went pretty good. You know, I had one of my wisdom teeth pulled. It went pretty good, but, you know, I'm trying to be easy on it. But, man, if y'all haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Subscribe to my new channel, Cali West Reactions. Yeah, my short form content as well on that link at the bottom in the chat. I appreciate y'all once again for tuning in on this late night. Cali West, I'm out. Gone.